can be inflated with air like balloons, turned into various shapes like clay sculptures, or put into the mouth like candles. This is the unique Chinese folk art, blown candy, Cui Tangren. For the current generation of Chinese, their childhood memories are full of cartoon movies, fuzzy dolls, and electronic toys. If we turn the clock back for several decades, however, we find that people of previous generations had very different, but similarly rosy childhood memories. At that time, the stalls of blown candy peddlers were always surrounded by many eager kids. With their stunning skills, blown candy peddlers could turn the soft sugar gloop into various shapes in minutes. Blown candy is playable and edible. In particular, its making process is full of surprises and fun. Although the Chinese name for blown candy includes the character Ren, people, animals, especially the 12 zodiac animals, are actually the most common shapes of blown candy. It's no surprise that the most popular shape is the Monkey King in the Chinese novel Journey to the West. Blown candy is made of sugar gloop, which comes from melted sugar and maltose. Since peddlers generally made blown candy on the spot, they had to keep sugar gloop constantly melted. In the past, blown candy peddlers shouldered their poles and wandered across streets and alleys. Usually, they hung on their poles a rectangular-shaped box in which a small charcoal stove was used to heat sugar gloop and prevent its crystallization. Making blown candy is really a quick art. Craftsmen have to move fast before the sugar gloop cools down and crystallizes. This is a game against time. The amazing part of blown candy making is that craftsmen have to make shapes on the inflated balloon, which is more pliable than real balloons. Craftsmen need to blow the balloon into a proper size and make desired shapes as quickly as possible before the sugar gloop cools down and hardens. It is a test of craftsmen's pinching skills and ability to control the breath. Blowing the balloon can generate plump lines and amazing shapes based on which craftsmen conduct their improvisational creations. Today, almost every aspect of our daily life is under tremendous changes. Although we cannot see blown candy peddler wandering across streets and alleys nowadays like in the past, the skills of blown candy making have been amazingly passed down. Different from other folk arts from the past, blown candy is always an alive art. For the old generations, blown candy can evoke their locked memories about childhood. For today's kids, the stunning skill of blown candy craftsmen and the funny blown candy shapes are always sources of happiness and surprises. On June 7th, 2008, confectionery art, as represented by blown candy and sugar painting, was included in the list of Chinese intangible cultural heritage. Originated from the daily life of ordinary people, blown candy used to bring so many happy moments for the Chinese people. In the course of time, blown candy will continue to keep its vigor and everlasting artistic charm.